Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to be making some late night chilaquiles, so let's get started. So I'm going to need, this is not Greek yogurt, this is tomatillo salsa. So we're going to need that. We're also going to need 2 eggs. Close that. 2 eggs, because, you know, why not? And we're gonna need chips. But first of all, I kind of need to dilute this a bit, just a bit. Also need to clean these dishes, I know. But you see, this is like a little bit too chunky, so we kind of need to add a little bit of water in it. I think this is okay for water-wise. Because you kind of, with chilaquiles, right, the thing is that you kind of want it to be a little bit more liquidy than more chunky. So we're just going to be using the blender just to blend everything up, combine all the flavors. Probably should have used, probably should have just added the thing first, then added the water, but that's fine. And we're just gonna use the same thing just to put the sauce back. All right, let's see. It's a liquid. See what type of consistency it yields. I like that consistency. Allows me to cook it down a little bit more. There you go. We're gonna blend this up a little bit later with some water and some soap. But first of all, what we want to do is get 2 pans, one for eggs and one for the actual chilaquiles. Warm this one up, and then we're going to need a bit of olive oil. I don't think we have to use olive oil for this one. That's fine. I like that. I like that consistency. It's a little bit more thick, or it's thick the way I prefer my chilaquiles. Also, I don't really have any toppings or anything, so that's the shitty part. But it's okay. And now we have to wait for this to warm up a bit, and then we can start putting in our chilaquile, or sorry, our sauce. So that is probably, the chips and the sauce are probably gonna take pretty fast, to be honest. I like my stuff a little bit crunchy, so I'm actually gonna start up the eggs as well, just in the meantime. Let this warm up, have the oil in there. Roughly, I'm trying to go for a fried egg, so 2 fried eggs. So it's probably going to be roughly around 2 tablespoons of olive oil, so that we can baste the eggs with the oil to get that more fried flavor to cook up the egg whites and still have a runny yolk. Feels good to me. We're just gonna cook this down just a little bit. I'm gonna put it on medium heat. This one, let it warm up a little bit more. This one takes about maybe a minute more. I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil though. So it's 1 tablespoon, or maybe 2, and then yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's roughly around 3 tablespoons right there, I believe. That's my rough estimate. I did try making fried eggs earlier this week, and that was kind of semi-success. It was kind of shitty though, because the eggs wasn't really runny. I kind of overcooked it a bit, but I think if we just lower down the temperature, it'll be fine. This one, lower down the temperature, and then I think we can start adding eggs. This one's ready. I'm just waiting for that one to get a little bit more hotter though. But we can start adding just like a bunch of chips. This one you can just, this one's from like the store. It's better to use this one than as opposed to like those, I don't know, like the American like tortilla chips. Those are too weak and flimsy. These are like actually fried pretty well. So I prefer these. They do have a lot of salt in them. So that's kind of like the shitty part about it, but it's okay. And so for background, Chilaquiles is actually like it's basically, think of it like soggy nachos. I think that's the best way to put it. Normally, I think it's actually supposed to be a little bit more liquidy, but honestly, I kind of like this. I kind of like this one more. This one's already hot, so I'm gonna crack an egg. Nice. Oh. Should probably wipe that with a napkin. Yeah, and so you kind of just want it to have like it's kind of like a shallow fry in a sense, if you really think about it. This one, yeah, this is like my type of thing. And with with like the fried egg, right, you kind of just want to, why aren't you moving? Okay, I'm just let it cook more of it. But essentially with the fried egg, you want to like make it, oh shit. You want to kind of baste like the top part so that like the top part gets cooked, but not like the yolk. Because, you know, I mean, depending on how you like it, it really depends. But for me, personally, I like my eggs to have like a more runny yolk. And runny yolks are kind of nostalgic to me. I used to always eat it with like some banh mi or like some bread. Oh, it's so nostalgic. My mom used to always make it like during camping trips. Super nice. Oh. I'm gonna actually turn off the heat, let residual heat cook this one. Sprinkle in just like a little bit of, I think this is white pepper, not black pepper, but okay. Let me check the under part of the egg. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh, damn, it's kind of hard. But you'll see like the edges are kind of crispy, so you know that like, so you know that's gonna be good, and you know that's gonna be crispy. I just wanna transfer this without like popping the yolk. There we go. And so I'm just gonna eat out of this pan because I don't really want to use like a, I don't want to use a plate at the moment. So yeah. So this is this. So let's try to dig in. I'm just gonna chop a little bit of this off. Eat this with the egg a bit. I don't have any pickled onions, so that's the shitty part. Oh, good. The chips are still crunchy. You know, the salsa verde, obviously homemade, so it's gonna be good. The egg mixture with like the eggs, I'm sorry, with the chips, perfect combination. If I had some pickled onions on this or a little bit of avocado, actually I think I do have avocado. Or actually I'm gonna use hot sauce. I have avocado in the back, but kind of don't want to cook it. I don't want to use it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review on this one, and I'll give you like my full honest review on this, on the Elijah Extreme Reaper sauce. I tried it already, but I want to essentially, like, you know, make a dedicated video so I can give you like my full detailed opinion. Do that. A little bit of hot sauce. Oh shit, that would have dropped to the crevices on the side. I would have been sad. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this up. This is a lot of food for me, so I'm gonna finish this, probably finish a little bit of the chips. And yeah, so be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe if you like more content like this. And peace.